To prove his theory, he chugged a beaker full of bacteria on purpose and then waited to get sick. For 50 years, doctors blamed stomach ulcers on stress, spicy food, and bad nerves. Then one stubborn Australian doctor did something so reckless it would change medicine forever. Fact 1. The old belief. For most of the 20th century, the medical world was absolutely certain that stomach ulcers were caused by stress, anxiety, and too much acid. Patients were told to relax, drink milk, and avoid spicy meals. Some even had parts of their stomachs surgically removed, all based on a theory nobody seriously questioned. Fact 2. A curious pattern. In the early 1980s, a young Australian pathologist named Robin Warren kept noticing something strange under his microscope. In tissue samples from inflamed stomachs, he saw curved bacteria living happily in the acid. The problem was textbooks insisted no bacteria could possibly survive in a stomach that harsh. Fact 3. The skeptical partner. Warren teamed up with an ambitious young doctor named Barry Marshall, who was eager to find a real research project. Together, they began collecting stomach biopsies and matching the mysterious bacteria to patients with ulcers and gastritis. The link kept showing up again and again, far too often to be coincidence. Fact 4. Nobody believed them. When they presented their findings, the medical community basically laughed them out of the room. Established experts had built entire careers on the stress theory and weren't about to abandon it. Their early papers were rejected, and one ranked among the worst submissions a conference had received that year. Fact 5. The stubborn germ. The bacteria, later named Helicobacter pylori, turned out to be a master survivor. It burrows into the protective mucus lining of the stomach and neutralizes acid right around itself. This let it quietly live in millions of people for decades, while doctors blamed their lifestyles instead. Fact 6. Growing it was hard. For a long time, the team couldn't even grow the bacteria in a lab, which made proving their case nearly impossible. The breakthrough came almost by accident over Easter, when a culture plate was left sitting far longer than usual. That extra time finally let the slow-growing bug bloom into something they could study. Fact 7. The reckless experiment. Out of frustration and conviction, Barry Marshall decided to test the theory on the one subject he could fully control: himself. He drank a cloudy broth swarming with the bacteria, fully expecting it might take years to cause damage. Instead, within days he was vomiting and his stomach was visibly inflamed. Fact 8. Proof in his gut. A biopsy of Marshall's own stomach confirmed the infection and the inflammation that came with it. He had essentially given himself a controlled case of gastritis to make a point. Then he took antibiotics, the bacteria cleared, and his symptoms vanished completely. Fact 9. The game changer. If bacteria caused ulcers, then antibiotics could cure them, and that flipped treatment on its head. Suddenly, a condition managed for life with bland diets and surgery could be wiped out with a short course of pills. Patients who had suffered for years were healed in a matter of weeks. Fact 10. From Mockery to Nobel. The evidence eventually became so overwhelming that the medical establishment had no choice but to reverse course. In 2005, Robin Warren and Barry Marshall were awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine for their discovery. The two men, once dismissed as cranks, had rewritten how the world treats a disease affecting millions. It took stubbornness, a microscope, and one very brave gulp to overturn 50 years of being wrong. If you love stories where science gets humbled, subscribe and come back for a new one every single day.